What's up, YouTube? Okay, for tonight's sort of video round, I'm going to be uploading some more of the funnier battles of my last stream as well. So these ones are probably not as serious as the normal ones I post during the week, but they are quite funny as well. Some of them were very funny, and yeah, I wanted to get to some more live stream coverage as well. If you want to know where I'm live streaming, that'll be in the comments section of the video. What do we got for today's question? Today's question will be trying to think what types we haven't covered. Okay, a psychic type. Who's your favourite psychic type? Leave a comment. I'm interested. I didn't mind Hypno, actually. He's a pretty cool psychic type with his little pendulum. Okay, let's have a look at this battle anyway. So this is with my most recent team, Magneton, Swallow, Golett, Golduck, Throw, and Shana. And we've got Thundurus in its crazy form, Suicune, Mew, Latios, Charizard, and Victini. So a very beefed up sort of team here. Okay, Omar was a pretty popular person on our live stream as well. We had some pretty funny battles. This was actually our rematch battle we had after the stream. So it was quite funny to say the least. So we'll get on to this battle anyway. Oh man. Okay. So I was leading with my Magneton, and he had his little Victini as a lead. So I knew it'd be like V-Create or something like that. Not what else Victini normally does. That Volt Switch does some nice damage. I'm happy with that. The door behind me keeps banging. I'm just going to go straight into Golett here because I've got Banded Earthquake here, which is, I sort of want to use this. So I use a Searing Shot, which was interesting. Does about half my health and gets a burn. So that pretty much screws my my Golett for the rest of this battle. He's going to use the same thing again. That's going to get very close to taking me out after the burn. And just leave with 22 health. I was happy with that. And I get the Banded Earthquake off, and that is going to take Victini out. Swell. And it was a crit. I'm not sure how close that would have been without a crit, but it still would have done a hell of a lot of damage with Band on. Okay, so interesting start there. Both of our pokes sort of fainted. So out comes the Shiny Latios, which is definitely legit, and out comes my Magneton again. I'm going to go here straight for Flash Cannon, and I've got Sturdy, so whatever it throws at me, I'm prepared for it. It's got Surf. That's probably the only attack that can really hit me with, unless it was like Hidden Power Fire or something. I know that I can't two-shot Latios with Flash Cannon, so I'm going to go into Ducky because I'm running Ice Beam on this, obviously. And I might be able to outspeed and get a kill. So that does terrible damage to me. I mean, I was expecting like a Thunderbolt, but he's going to go... I definitely wasn't going to outspeed. I don't know why I said that for. Psyshock, I just live, and I Ice Beam. I was more expecting a Thunderbolt, but depends. Latios can run like loads of different sort of special moves. So I was happy with that, getting that thing out the way. So out comes Mew. I'm just going to go Scald here. That was my best attack. Maybe I could get a burn. That would be a real good bonus. Just under half health, and I take myself out with a Life Orb, which was it was alright. What's Mew going to use? Oh, Mew used Scald as well. Interesting. So this part was pretty funny actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for Protect here to get my my guts happening. Mew's going to use Transform and transform into Swallow as well. So the only thing there is that it doesn't have the ability, I guess. Now, I sort of wanted Swallow for later on in the battle, and I knew that it would probably just go for Brave Bird or Facade, and Magneton can take both of them hits pretty well, actually, except when I get critted like that. And it's going to use Quick Attack and finish me off while I was running Choice Scarf Volt Switch, so that sucks. That's Magneton down. So, Omar's got his Mew happening. Now, back into my Swallow. I thought, bugger this, let's just go straight for a Swallow v Swallow. I outspeed and take it out with Facade, which is good. That's Swallow out of the way. That was really quite interesting. Now, what did we have? Okay, yeah, we had this thing, Thundurus. I'm going to take that out with Facade as well. I don't even think that crit mattered because things really, it's this base defense is really low and terrible. That's out of the way, which I was happy about that. We had Charizard. I knew that it would be Mega Charizard because there was no other Megas in his team. I was just praying to God that it wouldn't be Mega Latios because like, okay, that really noisy car. Sorry about that. So once again, I'm just going to try and outspeed and go for Facade because Charizard doesn't have the greatest defenses in the world either, and I know I can do solid damage to it, and I do, taking it out. So I think the last poke he had was his Suicune. I knew that I couldn't take this thing out in one hit, and we had a previous battle where this thing was just a real pain in the ass, and yes, he's exerting his pressure. Okay, I was expecting obviously just an Ice Beam to finish me off after this. I was happy with the damage I got off there to Suicune, but instead he used a Skull, which was interesting. Maybe expecting me to swap. I guess that's an option as well. So I had another go, and I knew that he'd probably use Rest here because there's a Rest Sleeping Talk set. Sorry, saw that in the double battle, and I get a lucky crit there, yay! And that takes Suicune out. And good game, Omar. Good game indeed. Now there was another really funny battle I want to show you a quick little snippet of. It was when me and Omar actually teamed up. It was quite a funny battle because I'll just do there's some little parts of it. It was actually quite a long battle, I think. Oh no, it was 12 turns. I'll take that back. Then again, in a double battle, that's quite long. But we'll just play this anyway. So I did some multi battles, and obviously the random thing picked out Omar as my partner, and we had this little Cottony here. It was really funny trying to see the legendaries sort of try and take it out. So Cottony is going to set a Leech Seed up on Suicune, and we've got Dragon Dance over here. Now I thought, I'm not going to touch the Cottony because I want to see what it does to Suicune. It'd be funny. So Suicune's going to start setting Carmines up and all that sort of business. It was actually quite an interesting battle. We can probably do the whole thing, but we'll just see. So I'm going to go straight for Dynamic Punch there. I just wanted to cause some confusion on that Scrafty, which is precisely what I got there. Now Cottony's just sucking in some Leech Seed there. I was hoping he'd use Leech Seed on me as well, so I could see how much recovery it would get. It would be really funny. So Prankster Substitute, and it's going to hit itself in Confusion. Yay! That worked out well. I was more interested in seeing what Cottony would do. So Suicune's going to use Scald against Cottony, try and break that Substitute, and unfortunately that Substitute fades, which sucks. I used Dynamic Punch here because that's the move I'm locked into, and it's not very effective because I wanted to see Cottony go bananas on us. Okay, so pretty much what happened was Weavile brought a little cup team and was trying to stall out a Suicune, which was incredibly funny. So Everlight as well, so there's only little bits of damage there. And look how much that Leech Seed did. It did like loads. Okay, so out comes the Porygon Z with download. It gets an attack growth solid. But I really wanted to see how much this would do with the other Leech Seed. So he's going to Toxic the Suicune, not knowing that it actually has Rest at the moment. Dark Pulse is going to hit me pretty hard, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it does. Nearly takes me out. I think I'm still locked into... Pretty sure I'm still locked into Dynamic Punch. Yes, I am. I just go straight for Porygon Z because I wanted to see what this little Cottony had in store. So as you can probably tell, this wasn't one of the most serious battles ever, but this is sort of where Omar's team came from, and when we had a rematch after, it was pretty funny. All the people at the stream would know what I'm talking about anyway. In-stream memes for the win. Okay, that's getting lots of... I love seeing how much health that got from Leech Seed. Okay, but anyway, it went on like this for a while. Let me see, outcome like a scissor. I think I took out the person on the right side, all of their Pokeball nearly with Goal Work. So this is the part I want to show. So it used Leech Seed on me as well. So it's got 2 Leech Seeds set up on 2 Pokemon, which is going to like recover so much of its health. Unfortunately, I go down, so we didn't actually get to see any Leech Seed recovery, which sucks. Oh well. But this is sort of where the battle started. That goes on for ages like that. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. It's more of a fun-based video rather than my serious ones. I've got a couple of other funny ones going up tonight. So make sure you check out my stream tomorrow. I'll be doing it on Twitch, and links in the description. Look at that lineup of teams. The link is in the description, and I'll be doing them on Saturday, 3 a.m. Australian Western Standard Time. If you want to convert your time zone, just Google the time clock thing, and you can do that with my time zone. You can just use like Perth WA time zone and compare it to that, or your own one will suffice as well. That's about all. Peace out, guys.